We can hear from one of the goal scorers. Raheem Sterling scored his 100th goal for Manchester City this evening. He's with Des Kelly.
Great result tonight, Raheem. What was behind that performance this evening?
I think just energy, passion. It's one of those competitions that we want to do well in, and we said if we play our football, but the most important thing is to run our socks off, and the result will follow.
And that was what the manager challenged you. He said, prove that you're a better side than Real. You've been talking about it this week. Did you do that tonight?
I just thought the most important thing today. We knew how good they are. We know how good we are. And I think the difference would be, who ran the most and who was willing to put that extra yard in. And I thought we were brilliant tonight.
Was that the plan, to press so much and to force those errors?
Yeah, that was part of the plan, is to be on the front foot, aggression, and be right on them, and we done that, and with our pressing we got 2 goals from it.
And you got your 100th goal for Manchester City as well, which is a significant landmark. That.
Yeah, it's a great achievement, but hopefully plenty more to follow.
But Real Madrid's aura as continual European champions, it's quite formidable. But there was no sense of inferiority tonight with that Man City side.
No, with the players that we've got, there's no inferiority. I think we played really well, and they got some great players. But as I said, with the energy and the performance the boys showed, we were brilliant tonight.
And it's going to be interesting in Lisbon, that mini tournament, a unique experience. But you know the mission now.
Yeah, it's going to be something. It's more like an international scene, and it's one we're looking forward to. So I'm just grateful that we're there.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Raheem Sterling, before we come and show you the goals again, a quick word on Raheem. 100 goals now for Manchester City. He's just become such a consistently top performer.
Huge credit goes to him. The way he's learnt, the way he's been a student of the game under Pep Guardiola. I think he left Liverpool under a bit of a cloud from their point of view, but his whole desire was about going and winning trophies, and he's gone there and proved that point.
I don't know whether I'm supposed to share this or it's supposed to be a secret from Raheem, but he actually got in touch with BT to ask for the video of last season's game against Tottenham Hotspur that they lost. Not just to see his performance, but he wanted to get that feeling back of losing and what it meant. And it just shows you how much thought goes into his game. So he wanted to make sure it didn't happen again, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, no one wants to remember that. And if you can avoid that, obviously, that's what he's done in his preparation. But a credit to him, averaging 20 goals over the last 5 seasons, that's a remarkable return.
Great. I mean, he's a top player. Again, talking about being a student of the game, that reinforces that the due diligence, the working on, looking at little things.
Tiny percentages.
Exactly, that tick you off to make sure that you get over the line. And today, as he said, the energy, the way they applied himself today was very good.
Wasn't a very good night for Varane, was it?
Yeah, we highlighted in the start and said he was going to be under pressure having no Sergio Ramos. But in regards to his contribution to the 2 goals, he can be disappointed.
Yeah, the winning goal as well, particularly, but very good anticipation from Jesus. That's how you score goals.
Yeah, it is, and this for all strikers, young strikers that are watching this type of goal. It's not about skill, brilliance. Sometimes it's about anticipation. It's about gambling sometimes and reading where the defender might play the ball. And this is the type of ball that Varane wouldn't be used to in the Spanish league. This is the type of ball that you get in the Premier League. The old Stoke away.
Not the type of ball you get from Manchester City very often.
Even in the first instance there, the first header he's missed time. He's tried to head it out, and then he's got to realise, let's just keep it even more simple, and he's tried to head it back to the
brilliant
keeper.
But like we said before the game, we highlighted this is a big night for Varane. Without his big partner Sergio Ramos, the character, the leader in the team, he had to step up, and today he was found wanting.
And Jesus, he's stepping into big shoes there.
Yeah, definitely.
He's scoring.
Yeah, and I don't think that's going to be in question. I think he needs to be a bit more selfish in regards to his goal return. I think he does a lot of work for the team, and he showed tonight, and he's got the rewards. But overall, I think if he's just dedicated to scoring,
doesn't he? That's part of his philosophy.
Oh, of course, and it will obviously help the team going forward. But there's going to be games where you just need to solely think about goals, and I think that's what Sergio has. That's different to Jesus. Is just a selfishness.
Yeah, let's remind ourselves of how Raheem Sterling gave Manchester City the lead in the early stages, Ria.
Yeah, it was
another mistake.
Another mistake, and it was brilliant really from Jesus again. I thought it was magic all night really, the way he kept the ball, but the way he harassed them, the pressure here. It's a great first touch here from Courtois, and there all you're asking there is him to play the ball into this player that's coming into this area, or even if he has to, is to go long. But he chooses to play the ball into Varane, and I'll play it on just a little bit slower here. The ball goes into Varane. It's a terrible ball. Where does Varane go when the ball comes here? his first touch surely has to be outside there.
Yeah, open himself
up, and then to play the ball up the line there to a teammate. He takes his first touch inside, and if you're going to come back inside, at least have a good first touch. Now watch his first touch here, under his feet, can't get it out to play with his left foot, has to take another one, that's not good enough either, and then bang, Jesus is on him, the rest is history, the ball's in the back of the net before you know it, punished.
Yeah, obviously Real Madrid won't be used to teams playing like that against them. They're obviously used to having comfortable possession, but even good players and top players, when they are put under pressure, they can make errors.
Okay, let's hear from the man that scored the winning goal and the man who created that goal for Raheem Sterling. Gabriel Jesus is with Des.
Gabriel, does that feel like a massive win tonight?
Yeah. Like last game, so we can run a lot, play good with the ball, and score a goal. That's so important for us, you know. Beat a top team, top club like a Real Madrid, the best club in this competition. So for us, it's massive.
You scored a lovely second goal, crucial goal, of course. Was the plan to press for mistakes, to harry their defenders and make them flat and give the ball away?
I think it's all about belief, you know, believe in their mistake, because we are humans, we can make a mistake. So I believe always, and I press a lot. That's, I think, is one of my power, press all the time, help my team. And I was happy and can score.
And the boys in the commentary position, they're saying a great striker gambles and takes a chance that the ball might come his way. That's what happened with the second.
So I work to be a great striker, you know what I mean? So I work every day hard to be like a striker like Ronaldo was. I know him quality is different from me, you know, but I have to work to be a great striker.
When Real Madrid equalised, that Benzema goal went in, it looked like the game was starting to tip in the balance, but it changed after half-time. You dominated.
Like I said before, they are a so good team. They have a lot of top players, and it's a Real Madrid, it's a top club. They can beat us, so that's why we come to the pitch to work hard again and try to win and play war football.
So the fact that you beat Real Madrid in the Champions League, does that send a message to the rest of Europe?
No, I don't think like that. We have to keep working, do simple things, and stay strong to next game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're full of superlatives here. Jolien, you were just saying, he's come from Brazil, he's like street fighter almost, and he's done brilliantly.
Oh, definitely, he's adapted to the Premier League, his character, his obviously intelligence, he's obviously took it upon himself to learn the language, which is massive. He's brought into the culture, and his gameplay shows that. He's obviously working extremely hard. He's touched on that. He may not have technical ability as the Brazilian Ronaldo, as you mentioned, but in terms of his work ethic, it's ridiculous.
I think in that interview, what I took from that is he must have mentioned the two words, work hard, a number of times in an interview, and that's what I love to see. And again, talking about young players and looking at the TV and watching these players, what they do on a regular basis on the world stage, it doesn't just come like that through magic.
Being gifted's not enough.
Exactly, you have to work on your craft, and that's what he's alluding to the whole time in that interview, which is great to see.
Yeah, it was a poor night for Real Madrid. They gave the ball away a lot, they were untidy.
Yeah, I think Man City showed them no respect in regards to them in possession. They wanted to play and didn't really play with a purpose. They was trying to play at the back, and I'm thinking, well, what are you actually trying to achieve with this? You're not trying to get out anyway, in any particular way, but in regards to the press and the setup, yeah, it was what we'd seen City do in the past, and again, pressed on every opportunity.
I think they played on Courtois. Courtois is a fantastic shot stopper, as we've seen over the years, but with his feet, that's not one of his best attributes, and they pressed Militao,